Wow. Talk about long loading time. Yo YouTubers, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Last time we went through... Hold on, I want to check this guy out. Last time we took care of the Peach and Bowser interludes after... Oh, sweet! He's got it, but I don't have enough money. That there is the W emblem badge. This will change... If you wear this, it'll change Mario's clothes to Wario's clothes. Ain't that slick? Unfortunately, it's 360 coins, so we don't have enough. Anyway, in this episode, we're gonna take care of a few things, but first of all, I want to check and see if that weasel guy, whatever he is here. Nope, he's gone. Now, where is Luigi hiding? No, Luigi's around somewhere. Oh, where has my little bro gone? Oh, where can he be? No, he's not here either. Great. Luigi is avoiding us. I have absolutely... Wait. I think I know where he is. I think I know where he might be. I think I know. Aha! There's old Mean and Green, and wow. What a buzzy beetle. He sure don't look friendly. Get used to that, folks. I like Vivian so much, she's probably going to be out here a lot. So get used to it. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. That's a real tongue twister and a half. It was pretty nuts, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Or queen, in some cases. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there, on the trophy they gave to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was to enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazy. But I worked up my courage and signed up right away. Or signed up anyway. Whatever. And my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts. The big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, and I stomped the accelerator. And something bad happened. I was in reverse! The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling! I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-screen. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off of my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me toward Jazzafraz Town, in the east. Then I heard that voice, Princess Eclair's voice, echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair! Oh, I'm sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. Man, oh man, I sure would not want to be Luigi if I told Daisy that story. Yike. Yike. I want to take a quick visit to the badge shop here. Well, there's that one again. I smash. First attack. First attack. Oh, nice. With this badge, you do a first strike and you can defeat weak foes without battling. That does mean you won't get your one star point, but oh well. Easy come, easy go. Over here is Unsimplifier. Action commands are hard, but then you'll gain more star points. There's another badge called Simplifier, which is the same way. Only it works opposite. Action commands easy, but less star power. Yep. It's a pretty tough one, alright. I think I've had enough on those badges. For now. And wrong button again! What is the matter with me? Okay, so I think I want to lose Flower Finder. And we're gonna test out first attack, see if it works. Because we will be going places. That is something I can guarantee, ladies and gents. Oh, before I forget, that golden leaf we got, we actually want to put that in storage for now. Because believe me, we actually need it for another trouble. So, golden leaf, in you go. Now, over here, Super Luigi. Yep, when you talk to Luigi, these books become for sale. They're really just different versions of the story, but it actually works like an actual novel, so yeah, it's definitely worth checking out if you like reading these things. And if you're really fascinated by Luigi's story, I think you might want to hear the real deal. But in the meanwhile, let's get back to the Trouble Center, because we got 3 more troubles for us. Starting out with this one. Unknown. To know the unknown. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zest's house in Roadport Square. This poster is anonymous. It may be dangerous. Want to take on this trouble? Do it and do it right. I would talk to that person right now, but I've actually done this trouble without doing so. So, where we need to go is back to Hooktail Castle. Yep, we have not seen the last of that place. We're going to be going there at least 2 more times. But before that, let's go check out Dazzle. I know we got a lot more star pieces, so let's see what kind of badges he's got for us. And wow, we can afford any of these, really. But they're really not necessary. We'll go with a Flower Saver P. That'll be good. Alrighty. So, I'll see you guys back at Hooktail Castle. Actually, scratch that. We're gonna go talk to that person first, just to be safe. Not having a deja vu what happened with that trouble with Jolene. Absolutely no way. Go top of Zest's place, eh? Well, it should be pretty dang obvious who it should be. And if it isn't, you obviously have not been paying attention, have you? Vivian! You're stuck there? Get out of there! Oy. Yep. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. Pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you to take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it. I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair. Of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay? So that's why we gotta go to Hooktail Castle, all the way back to where we fought Hooktail. So, Now I will see you guys there. With a certain partner, I honestly don't really care for that much. Not as much as Vivian. Actually, right now is a pretty opportune moment, because now we can show off Fiery Jinx. This one's a little bit trickier to do. You gotta move fast, and you gotta press the buttons in the right order. Oh, sweet, we got Thunder Rage! Okay, here goes. Darn it! I almost had it, but I missed again. I keep getting X and Y confused. Well, I guess we can also show up Art Attack, that new move we can do. We can damage all enemies with a star. Now the reason why it's called Art Attack is because you need to draw. Literally. Just move the control stick, move it around the enemies. Wham! Talk about breaking them up, huh? Because if you just cut corners, it'll do less damage. The max you can do to them is 3. That's a fact. Okay, now I'll see you at Hotel's lair. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it proper. Okay, I kind of screwed up with the timer. And that's how first attack works. Here we are, right where just before we fought Hooktail. Now it's still empty. There is no Hooktail to be found out here. As you can see, it's nowhere in sight. She's gone. So if you use Flurry about here... Oh wow, we're right on top of it. The elusive badge is... Attack Effects B! Miss Mowz is looking for this, so let's take it to her. Now, since it's treated as an important item, it's not treated as a badge per se. So sadly, that means we can't wear it yet. So, yeah, now that we have that, let's get back to Ms. Mowz back in Rogueport, so see you guys then. By the way, now that you have Yoshi, you can just flutter jump across the bridge. No need to use that plane thing anymore. Because you know, it's so plain. Alright, back up here, talk with Ms. Mowz and give her the badge. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. Yep, apparently she did that on purpose. You may even have more badge finding skill than I do. Cookbook! I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. So now we officially get Attack Effects B. And that ain't all. Ms. Mowz has joined the party! Surprise, surprise, huh? Ms. Mowz is actually not required to beat the game. She's a, well, an optional partner. And she's really used to help you find things. Just press the X button nearby and she'll let you know when you find something. Even hidden star pieces. If she does that flip, you found something. And sometimes, even if you don't talk to her, well, just having her stand still and she'll start sniffing the air when you're close to something. Well, there's definitely something around here. Maybe there's something here I missed. Maybe. Was there something I missed, or was it something else? Wait a minute. there something back here? No, there isn't. Oh, whatever. In any case, on to the next trouble. But first, since we have Ms. Mowz with us, and we conveniently have three more Shine Sprites, let's automatically upgrade her to the next level. And wow, that's different. Now, Ms. Mowz's Love Slap, her main attack, that actually pierces defenses. So enemies with high defense, she can pierce right through them. So she's kind of like a piercing blow badge, only with more abilities. Now, if you're looking for other badges from enemies and such, she's actually very useful too with her thief attack? Kiss Thief. Okay, you can steal an enemy's badge or item. Although this is very tricky to do, so you may have to get a lot of practice for this one. And finally, Tease, her new move. You can tease enemies and make them dizzy. I never use Tease, and I'm probably not gonna. I may demonstrate her next episode, cause we're getting pretty high on time. So let's move on to Mayor Dower. Would you please deliver the Silver Club newsletter routing slip to me? Please come pick it up at my house in Twilight Town. Well, back we go to Twilight Town. Oh, for Pete's sake, I should have guessed. I should have guessed it was a huge chest way up there that we cannot get yet. Mario, you accepted my trouble request. My, now that's something. I hope you deliver the Silver Club newsletter routing slip to the Great Tree Elder. I used to bring it myself, but this hip is really growling at me. Maybe you're just hungry. Now we have the writing slip for the Silver Club. So now we gotta go to the Great Tree and deliver it to the puny Elder. Something tells me this is starting to feel like that letter relay from the original game. Oh well. I'll see you guys at the Great Tree, I guess. Alright, back here at the tree, let's talk to the Elder again.
Oh, hey there, Martio. Are you here to listen to me
Whatever, just give it the slip.
What, this is the Silver Club newsletter routing slip. You came here to give me this?
Twilight Town's mayor sent you? My last youth fountain bath there was nice, I recall. No, this slip now needs to be to the Petalburg where, but my hernia is acting up. Alright, well, now to Petalburg.
Murphy, what can I do for you, young man? Eh? The Silver Club approval slip? Is that from the puny Elder? That old so-and-so? That reminds me. I got that super blood pressure gauge I borrowed from her was great. Since I'm the last one to sign this, it needs to go back to the Twilight Town's mayor. Tweet! It seems I've caught a bit of a cold. Could you take it to the Twilight Town, mayor? Thanks, Murphy.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, back to Twilight Town. Ho hum, ho hum. Man works from sun to sun. Ho hum, ho hum. This plumber's work is never done. And we got 30 coins for this deal. We solved the trouble, and for some decent money. So if you ask me, for a trip like that, it should have been a little bit more than that. I think 50 would have sufficed. Okay, maybe 40 would have been better, but oh well. But in the meantime, back to the trouble center. Ay, 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 ay. I want you to go find the legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me can get it done. Please come to my house in Rogueport Square for details. Yep, our good friend and neighbor, Zesty. AKA the old hag that just can't shut up about us accidentally stepping on her contacts. She may be a good cook, but she's got quite the attitude. Yeesh. I'm glad I'm no friend of hers. Hey, you took on my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Mater Delish, I think that is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Rumor has it, you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't even carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. So then. No, I don't want you to cook me something. So I'm all cooked out. So, once again, I'll see you guys back at the Creepy Steeple, where I showed you where that book might be before. Oh, I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlook B7. Gotcha. Friends, please take note of my star points. Notice a huge difference there? Well, I have just now discovered the way to defeat the Amazy Daisy. In order to do that, well, I'm not going to show you in this video. Instead, I will show you in another video, listed in the description below. So if you want to know how I took care of the Amazy Daisy, then go ahead and click that video down below. You'll get it. Okay, so far so good. Remember this little alcove I showed you before? Well, that's where you gotta go. Because in here, it's the cookbook. Yep, technically we could have done this before and saved the trip. But figured I may as well do it now, just, you know, because I wanna. So I'll see you guys back in Rogueport. And chances are I'm probably going to level up off screen or after this next battle, so yeah, we'll show that off. And I may as well show off Miss Mowz as well. Even though you probably already know from the unlisted video down below, if you've seen it. And if you have not seen it, brother, where have you been? Now, like I said, Love Slap, here's his defense. So, you press the A button when she's walking back to do her stylish. Coward. They're both cowards. Trying to charge at me, huh? Well, it won't work, Buster. Earthquake is effective against rock types. You see what I did there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got enough room to use Kiss Thief. Now watch this. This is going to be pretty tricky. And I just missed it. Just. Oh, no, you don't. Stupid X-Nauts. Okay. One more go. There we go. We got the earthquake. And your reward is a boot to the head. Level up time, and we're pretty close to another half-hour episode. I better wrap this up pretty dang quick. let's go for HP this time. Took a few close calls on the trip over. Okay, so now I'll see you guys back in Rogueport for real. Okay, after that long trip, return to ZST. Give her the cookbook. And she'll actually learn some new tricks. And of course, she'll actually make something for us for everything we've done. Free of charge, too. So you're really going to want at least one empty space in your bag for this. I've got it now. Displays a mushroom with a honey syrup for a yummy honey shroom. Brilliant! Now she has the cookbook, she can mix 2 ingredients. And for that we get the honey shroom as reward for the trouble. Boy oh boy have I had enough. The initial recording itself is... yikes. Almost an hour and 10 minutes. That's just in the raw footage alone. Nuts, isn't it? Well, we're pretty close to half an hour recording on my timer anyway, but I'm not too sure about that at the moment. So, that's gonna do it for today, YouTubers. We've done all the troubles we can, so next time on Thousand Year Door, we shall return to Rogueport Sewers with our new mousy partner in hand, or whatever, and figure out where the 5th crystal star lies. Until the next time, YouTubers, on that note, I take my leave.